G'day guys, welcome to the first video of the year, and today we're doing a gearbox comparison. So sequentials, OS88 that's in this R34 GDR, and also a PPG Billet Sequential. So we'll get straight into it, and we're not doing like this one's better than that one. We're simply showing you the differences, how they drive in streetable conditions, like just cruising, no thrashing, because that's the easy side of tuning these gearboxes. We're showing you the street capability of these gearboxes. Let's get straight into it.
Good morning.
Morning.
We're back at Powertune. Look at that. So we're just going to show you guys this brand spanking new PPG Sequential, and yeah, show you how smooth it drives.
Yeah. All right, good. So I guess I just want to show you the.
So we're obviously in the 32 GDR PPG Sequential. It's a fair bit of motor work done, but it's still a 2.6 litre. And yeah, we just want to show you the easiness of all the drivability of the PPG Sequential.
Yeah, I just want to show you like how it drives. There's a way to driving as well. So sometimes people see us driving and it drives smoothly, and they get it back and it sort of doesn't drive the way they see us driving it. So I just want to show you, and maybe you can look at the way it gets driven on the road. I guess clutchless upshifts. You know, when you drive it on a synchro car, a synchro gearbox, you got to back off the accelerator a little bit.
Yep.
So on this type of gearbox, when you're doing a flat shift, you got to keep the pedal down. You don't lift off the accelerator then change gear. That's what a lot of people get when you're upshifting.
What about downshift?
Downshift you can do either way, so you can back off. Or you can on the brakes, so I'll go on the brakes.
So it automatically blips the throttle for you?
Yeah, so the way this one's set up, it's got a drop-by-wire setup, throttle, so this will blip it. So upshift, you can see, I don't lift off the pedal, or the accelerator pedal, sorry.
And also this gearbox is helical cut, so that's why it's not noisy like a Hollinger or Albans or...
Now, Hollinger's is a helical cut as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
They're really noisy though.
Not the GTR one, it's a helical cut. Maybe a different profile, different sound. A Hollinger RD6 is a straight cut.
Ah, yes. Is there much force needed to change it each time, or?
Oh no, it's like a couple of fingers there.
Yeah.
It's just got to be positive with it. Like you can't sort of, when you commit, just pull it. Don't need to rip the gear stick out and like.
Yeah.
Just,
And it's a 6-speed sequential?
yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes when you're driving at a low speed, like just getting in and out of a car park, I'll use the clutch. If the RPM is sort of not steady, if the throttle's not steady, you'll use the clutch
Just so it
to
doesn't
move
hop
around.
around?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You get used to it quickly, but I know people do struggle with it.
Yep.
I think it's part because they see the way we drive it here, and they sort of have an expectation, and they sort of don't. I guess no one's explained to them how you should drive it.
Yep. But it's extremely straightable. Like there's no, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it's actually like it's more smoother driving without the clutch.
Yep.
Some people, when you drive when you're passenger with them, it's like motion sickness.
Yep. Yeah, it is actually very smooth. Yeah, a lot of people now are opting to go paddle shift, like air shift and paddle shift, just so they can avoid having any clunkiness with the sequential, but you don't even need to worry about that with PPG. Like I remember we did one for one of your customers where you can put a DCT shifter here and made it air shifted just to make it easier. But I feel like this is, yeah.
That adds more complications to it, I think. It doesn't need to be.
Yep.
So I'll show you when it's obviously going from first to neutral. you can't go into neutral unless you press this button. It's got an electronic reverse lockout.
So that's simple. You just push it once or you hold it in?
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it.
hold it in,
Yeah, okay. So yeah, so that's first gear. Oh, idiot. This one's been programmed, so it won't start in first gear.
Oh. Yeah, right. And obviously there's a C1212 behind there. Tells you what gear you're in.
So yeah, so from neutral to first, it doesn't need the lockout button press.
Yep.
But yeah, from first to neutral, it won't let you go in. Hold this button, it goes in. From neutral to reverse, it doesn't need the lockout button. Reverse to neutral, no button. One thing I think PPG should do, should be nicer, is this button should be a more positive feel. It should be like you want a clicker.
Yep.
If it was nice like that, does it just a little bit nicer? But apart from that,
is there anything else with the gearbox that you wanted to know? Like any other?
yeah, people ask about this shifter rattling sometimes, and they think they've done something wrong, or is it normal? It's normal. Like they do rattle.
Yep.
I think it can be done a little bit better from PPG. So just the little things, you have to keep refining it.
And it's like a pin underneath the.
I can't remember exactly. I think it was a pin or some bush that we just needed.
But yeah, just under some loads, it's got a bit of a rat away.
Yeah. It's always making compromises because it's a race car.
Yep.
But in saying that, everyone is expecting more and more these days.
Yep.
And we're getting better and better. Like the guys are making better and better parts. We're getting better and better at setting them up. So sometimes I'll use the clutch, just especially if I'm crossing traffic or something,
Yeah.
where the speed is not steady. You need it. Like accelerating away.
But even at low RPM, it's quite seamless.
Yeah, that's right. It's more about the pedal, the accelerator pedal. If you can keep that.
So you're not getting off the throttle at all.
No, so can you see when I drive? Watch, see when I accelerate. It should be relaxing to drive like this. You shouldn't feel stressed out like we always say. Like, this is easy. Like there's no much. As a mechanic, I like it. You can bolt it all in with all the factory parts, cross member. You don't need to modify anything.
What about tail shaft?
Yeah, it all goes back together.
All just bolts in.
Yeah. I like that part.
What about the surround and everything in the gear, like all factory?
The way
Don't
they-
have to cut nothing.
Yeah, no, that's all good. I think it's being a narrow body in the tunnel makes it nice to work on as well. It's got provisions for the oil temp sensor, any speed sensors you want to put onto it. Extra, it's on there as well. Helical gear, I think it's nice. Like good balance between street and racing, you know.
Yep. Just how much power do these hold?
I've got 1400 with them and it's been okay.
Yep.
I haven't pushed it past that. But yeah, it's a good upgrade from a.
So these are bolt-in options for 32, 33 and 34 GDR?
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
So next I'll show you the OS88. We'll compare. I mean, you don't need to compare it, but you can see the difference between this and an OS88.
Yep.
Obviously, they're both controlled by Motec M1, both set up by us, so it's a good comparison.
Let's cut to the OS88.
All right, so this one here, OS88, it's got a Hollinger strain gauge in it, controlled by Motec M1 as well.
So this is a 34 GDR, but obviously the same principles apply. It's a street car. It's got similar power to the last car. Not that makes a real difference, but we're just comparing the street ability. Low down RPM, on-off throttle.
Yeah, because driving it flat out, it's and setting it up is actually real easy.
It's making it streetable. That's the hard bit. Not hard bit, but the bit that no one really focuses on.
It's actually harder. It's harder. It's more difficult. But there's a bit more time.
So that's all throttleless?
Yeah, no clutch. See, this straight away the difference in the thrust. This is much longer.
Yep.
Probably can see it.
Definitely noisier too. Not by much, but
I think it's the cabin noise is similar. But the gearbox noise is similar. It's got less insulation here.
yeah.
This has got this rattle too. That I always have this reverse lockout.
And that's rattling around.
Yeah, here.
Yep.
It's got like a cable reverse lockout.
So is this gearbox complete bolt in?
It bolts in, but you got to make I always do a cross member for it. You can buy as an extra,
Yep.
or you can modify your one.
Okay. So you got to modify the cross member. What else needs to be done? Tail shaft? No.
Nah. It uses like 32, 33 GTR tail shaft.
Yep.
They all do. Yeah, so we changed the gear position sensor on them. The factory OS uses like a switch type. And it's no good for, I guess, telling the ECU the exact position of the transmission barrel. So we make actually a replacement sensor for it. So that's an extra cost on top of the transmission.
And price comparison compared to the PPG?
It is about $10,000 cheaper actually.
Yep.
But then you have to add on the cross member, add on the sensor, add on the strain gauge. There's 2, 3. It's probably about $3,000 on top.
Yep.
Just for those parts. PPG comes with the strain gauge is part of the gear lever.
Yep.
There's no extra cost on that. There's actually no, on a PPG, it's actually no extra cost because you can use everything. Yeah, absolutely. So it's not different. It's only a small adjustment, but because you know how you have dogs in them, all right?
Yep.
So just try and keep those dogs engaged all the time and not bouncing around, rattling. And then that's by using the throttle. You can't keep, like, I guess, backing off
Like
and on off because it will start to make that, you know, the noise.
So you can't drive by center. And lots of people do.
Yeah.
But this one's still, like, you're making it look very streetable.
Yeah, so it is streetable.
Yep.
As long as you can drive it a certain way, you just got to understand how it needs to be driven. The tuning and setting up is a big part of it too, but the engine itself has got to run really smooth. So it's auto blip.
How do you put it in reverse? Oh, so the lockout's underneath?
Yeah, it's this thing. It's a two-hand job, that one.
Yep.
You see, sometimes it actually, I don't know what that read reverse. Sometimes with like a dog engagement transmission, when it doesn't go into gear, the two dogs are sort of, they're lined up, you know?
Yeah.
So you just got to move it a little bit.
So you got to clutch out.
Yeah. That's normal, so some people don't realise that and they think something's wrong as well. You know when something's wrong is actually when you hit it, you know when you drive it and you can feel it through your hand, it's crashing.
Yep.
They all make noise. So sometimes people think, oh, it's making these noises, something's wrong with it.
You almost need to, when you sell these gearboxes and put them in customers' cars, you need to give them a lesson on how to drive it, eh?
Yeah, we do. We always try, but sometimes the box gets sent away, you know, to another place where we don't set them up, we don't tune it. So it's actually a good comparison now, just driving out of the PPG into this thing like straight away. I should never done that before.
What's the differences you notice the most?
I feel like the dogs are further apart it's a bit more rattly in between gears, this transmission. The throw is much longer. But it's insane that it's a less effort to change the gear, even though it's a longer throw.
Do you feel like you're putting more force into this gearbox than the PPG?
Less.
So the PPG requires a little bit more weight?
Yes.
Yep.
These little rattles, they bug me. But
you can also tell, like, this one's definitely got bigger gaps in the dog rings, just like the on-off throttle.
You notice it too from the other side? Yeah.
So when you hear that clunking, it's not a bad thing, guys. It's just the dog rings. Oh, there's a fan. You see that guy?
No?
Some dude waved to you.
On the road?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it. Must have seen the squid in the car. The other thing too, that in case you don't know, as you're slowing down to a set of traffic lights, you downshift and get it into the gear. Don't stop and try to shuffle it into neutral.
Oh, like change 3 gears at once?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always on the go. Oh jeez, I thought someone was in the back of that. That's random as hell. So yeah, just as you're coming up to each corner or traffic lights, just make sure you're going down the gears as the car's going down, obviously.
Yeah. If you don't, sometimes when you're stationary, it's hard to keep downshifting.
Yep.
To select the gear if the gearbox is not turning.
I hope this footage isn't shaky. This kid.
If I was going to push anything over 1,000 horsepower, no, you know what? I'd choose the PPG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still nothing wrong with the OS as well.
No, absolutely. Like if your car's making 600, 700, 800 horsepower, 900 horsepower, and you don't want to spend an extra $10,000 on it, this would do the job.
Yep. Wonder how these are going drifting.
Yeah, everything's, I guess, has a price point and then compromises always, you know?
Yeah. There's the reverse. That was much more easy. So that potentially just got luck at the draw then.
Yeah.
With the dog rings.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So yeah, it's not abnormal if sometimes you're fiddling around to get it in. That's not abnormal.
Thanks, Stu.
Thanks, mate.
So there you go, there's a wrap up of both gearboxes. If you guys are interested in purchasing either one of those gearboxes, they are always stocked here at Powertune, and if they're not, they get them in very, very quick. So hit up Powertune Australia or Powertune Asia. Obviously, if you can have the car here and have the gearbox fitted, it can get tuned by the guys here at Powertune, but also this is something that should be able to be done by your tuner. But yeah, if you want the same capability that you've seen in this video, the tuning is essential to make these gearboxes work perfect, especially in streetable conditions. So hit up Powertune Australia, Powertune Asia for your sequential gearbox. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
現在トップもう絶対80点台いってる
さあ現在トップいただきました。
むちゃくちゃいい
角度がすごかったですね。
むちゃくちゃいいむちゃくちゃいいかっこよい音もめちゃくちゃかっこいいしね。
なんか上が回ってる感
これ
じの。
エンジン何これ
これ
RB
RB ですか。
リズム&ブルース
え